My dear and valued viewers, today I want to talk to you about special cargo crates. You know, the kinds you can buy as a CEO and store in a warehouse and then sell. Special cargo crates, whatever you want to call them. Let me just state this, there is still good money to be made with special cargo. There really is, the system hasn't changed. And I think it's pretty hypocritical of a lot of people that start bitching about it now that bikers came out and import-export came out. I mean, the system hasn't changed. It still works the same. It still works fine. It pays out the same as always. Nothing has changed. There's nothing wrong with it. I agree that with import-export there is more money to be made and it's made quicker. But that doesn't mean that the special cargo trade is less than the import-export stuff. I mean, let's be honest, most of you probably figured out how to source top range vehicles only and sell them as well, which is good, and that will give you an 80 grand profit for every stealing and selling a car. However, what if you don't? What if you can't get only top range vehicles? What then? You have to deal with the mid and the standard range ones. Well, that seriously eats into your profits. And if you're not a very skilled driver, what about the damages? People always say, I'll make 80 grand profit. Well, no, not always. I mean, there's gotta be some instance where you take some damage, whether it's by sourcing a car and crashing it into something, bullet holes, you name it. You know what happens when you source a car, you get attacked. If you export one, well, NPCs start freaking out and whatnot. So it's not all that 80 grand profit, that's just not true. And to be going bitching about the special cargo crates, I mean, why? The system has worked fine. Fine. Since it came out, sure, there were some bugs and sell missions and whatnot. I'm getting kicked out of the session, damn it. Sure, there were some bugs and stuff, but you know, that happened with every DLC. It happened with bikers, it happened with import-export. Fact is, the special cargo crate system for CEOs in Grand Theft Auto Online hasn't changed. The principle is still the same. The money that you can make off of it is still the same. So stop saying that it's a worthless system, because it's really not. If you treat it like it's intended, you know, it's intended to be like a piggy bank. You get a small, medium, or a large warehouse, you fill that up with crates, and as soon as you think, well, this is a nice value, I'm gonna sell it now, then you do it. And you can either take the risk of selling it into a full lobby with lots of shit going on. You can pick a lobby basically, which is semi-friendly, you might call it. Or you can just sell a few crates at a time, and taking less risk, only one vehicle, one target on the map. You can get a solo public lobby. If you haven't figured out how to do that, well, you know, that's on you, man. You can Google it and stuff. There are full lobbies full of friendly people you can find. It's not that hard. You gotta go outside of Grand Theft Auto Online, but it's not that hard to find. And with all that stuff, on top of that, the buying missions for the special cargo, they are the easiest ones. They are really the easiest ones. Sourcing a car is a lot harder, generally, than picking up some crates. Doing resupply missions for your biker businesses is not necessarily harder than buying crates, but it sure as hell is more time consuming in most cases, and we all know that. Plus the deliveries, don't get me started on the post-op vans for biker deliveries. I mean, that shit's just, you know, it's pretty, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, but it's just so slow. It takes so much time. Come on. And all that bitching about that, yeah, I do that as well because I don't like it, but the money that you can make off of it is still good. When further adventures in Finance and Felony came out and they introduced the special cargo system with the warehouses and stuff, everybody was like, oh wow, this is awesome! I can save up 111 of those crates and sell them for $2.22 million. That's crazy! People even said Rockstar will never sell one more shark card. Well, they still do, and I'm glad they do, because that way they'll keep making new updates for Grand Theft Auto Online, which of course is in my best interest. And I know I play this game a lot. I play this game a whole fucking lot. I really do. But by doing that, I'm able to afford anything I want in this game. I can buy anything I want in Grand Theft Auto Online. I have all the special vehicles. I have about 10 to 15 supercars. You name it, I have it. I have the most expensive office. I have all the garage updates and everything with it. And a lot of money I've made by picking up and selling special cargo crates. MC business as well. I'll get to that on a later video because there's good money in that as well. Don't say this is a shitty way of making money, because it's really not. If you treat it right, if you do it with some kind of working brain, you're able to make money pretty easily. So remember that. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for listening.